Look at that, guys. It tastes so good. Me not lie. Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're baking Easter bun, guys. Easter is right around the corner, so we want to get ready. So keep watching to see how we're gonna bake it. And guess what? Guess who's baking? My favorite baker.
Hi guys. Alright, so the ingredients for the bun are we have sugar, we have molasses, vanilla, we have some honey, just create this so we get all of the honey out. Jam, and this is guava jam. Melted butter. This is the juice from half of a lemon. And last but not least, we have eggs, but I'm gonna give this egg a little bit of a whisk. Alright, just about that is gonna be good. And I wanna get all of this out, so I'm just gonna use the just to get all of it out. Alright. And then we also have some Malta. Alright, so we're gonna pour that in. 2 more bottles. And then we are gonna give that a nice stir to combine all of the wet ingredients. Alright, so this is all coming together and this smells good. All this these ingredients combined together gives you a nice aroma. Alright, so combine this a little bit. Alright, so we're just gonna set this aside for now, and then we're gonna get the dry ingredients together. Alright, so this is the flour that we are sifting. One more container of flour because we're doubling the recipe for 2 buns. And then these are the spices. So we have here salt, we have some cinnamon, we have some baking powder, and cinnamon, and nutmeg, and ginger. All right, so we're going to combine all of that and sift it together. All right, so all the spices are in, and so we're going to combine everything real nice to make it even. All right, so everything is combining quite nicely. All right, that is it. Now we are going to add to this some mixed peel. some cherries and some raisins. And then we're going to combine this again one more time to make everything nice and even. And it's all coming together, guys. All coming together. All right, so that is it for the dry ingredients. Now we are going to combine the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients. All right, guys. So we're about to combine the wet and the dry ingredients together. So just watch what we're doing closely. So we just pour everything, and we want to make sure that everything gets in here. And so, guys, Easter time is a very special time for us Jamaicans. As you know, it's a time of year when we eat bun and cheese. Certainly it gives you a little trip down memory lane for those of us who are outside of the island. You know, Easter time, you fly kites, you eat bun and cheese, you go to church, you all that good stuff. All right, so everything is together in the same bowl, so we're just gonna give it a good mix, but we don't want to over mix this. We just want to mix it just to the point where everything is nicely combined. All right, so all right, guys, so at this stage we're gonna add the browning, which is what gives it the color. All right, so you want to make sure that that is correctly measured. So here we go. All right, and let's see the color starting to take shape. As you know, Easter bun has a dark color, and that is what gives it the color. You want to make sure that you get that mixed out. All right, guys, so this is it. Everything is combined, and now we're going to pour it into greased and floured pans. All right. All right, and then the piece, the resistance, the mixed peel and cherries on top. So you want to get a little bit of both. All right, so for those of you who remember growing up on the island, one of the first things that we do when we get our Easter bun is pick out the the cherries and the mixed peel on top. That's how we usually start eating it when we were kids. So this is that part right here. All right. And there it is. That's the final product. I'm gonna put it on the middle shelf, all the way in the back. All right, that is it. All right, guys. So this, we just took the buns out of the oven, and they're still hot. So we're gonna put on the glaze. It's gonna give it that sheen, and that's gonna be the very last thing that we're doing in this process. All right, so just stay tuned. All right, so this glaze is made out of butter, jam, and honey, and you want to get as much of it as you can on the surface, so it leaves that sheen that you're accustomed to seeing when you are having your Easter bun. All right, so that is it. All right, there you go, folks. Homemade Easter bun. And I can with cheese.
Guys, look at the texture. So I'm gonna try this out with some cheese. Try it on the Easter bun, but Tori's not getting any. It tastes good. It tastes so good. The cheese. I'm not buying any more Easter bun. Look at that, guys. It tastes so good. I'm not lie. I'm not kidding. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. With the cheese. Guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Remember to like the video, share the video, and leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye, Tori. Say bye. Yeah.